We're live as a party, we're live. We're live as a party, we're live. All right, I'm super excited. So today is the full moon abundance flash party. Tonight is the full moon. Happy full moons, beloved. I have curated a beautiful collection of full moon items for you to enjoy. So let's get started. The whole site, everything on the site is 20% off. But I curated these items specifically for the full moon. So those are the items that we're going to focus on today. But again, the whole site right now is 20% off. And how you participate and partake in that is, let's pin this as always. You click the link in my bio. And in the link in my bio, there are two links actually. One link has the full moon abundance collection that I'm about to show you, and the other link has the automatic 20% off. So click the automatic 20% off first, go back, and then go to the collection. It's easier to do it that way. Or you can also just type in full moon at checkout because that's the code. So we are going to jump right in. I'm going to do my best to go in order sort of how it is on the website, but we're going to flow. So first up is, we're speaking about abundance, so it's the abundance pouch. Like, how you have to start with the abundance pouch when you're speaking about abundance, right? So in the abundance pouch, there are 2 jade crystals. There's 2 of them. 2 jade, 1 raw pyrite, an aventurine. So let me back up. So the 2 jade are great for they're like premier stones for luck. You definitely want jade for luck. Aventurine is like the #1 stone, basically. That's great for amplifying abundance. Thank you. That is the word I was trying to get to. I was like, I say amplify literally all day, every day. Why can't I think of this word? So it's great for amplifying abundance. Pyrite is a great stone for wealth. Then there's also citrine, which is an amazing stone for prosperity. Tiger's eye, amazing stone for bringing out your truest self and accomplishing your goals. And malachite, which is good for growth in general, but it's also great for transformative growth. So you can get the abundance pouch, and the abundance pouch also comes with the sage, palo santo, and selenite bundle as well. So this comes together all as one thing when you buy the abundance pouch. You can also just buy this separately as well. That's also an option for you to get your sage. If you're not familiar, sage is good for clearing out all of the energy in your space and starting anew. Palo santo is good for bringing back in good energy into your space. And selenite helps to radiate positive vibes throughout your spaces. So that's why I keep all of these things close, and handy. So that is the abundance pouch. We are doing the full moon abundance flash party for everybody who just joined. Thank you guys for tuning in. Happy Sunday, Lady Foxy Flash. I like that name. Come on now, mama. Also, if you just maybe you only want, one stone, like maybe you just want jade, or maybe you just want the pyrite, or whatever it is, you can order the stones separately, and that's in the gemstone universe. So when you go to the site, when you go to the collection, I know this is going to be backwards, but when you go to the collection, so this first one here is the abundance pouch, this one here is gemstone universe, where you can order individual crystals. So that's your option to do it that way. But with the abundance pouch, you get so much more, because you get 7 crystals, and like I said, you also get the sage, selenite, and palo santo bundle as well. So moving into some of the elixirs. So I have a beautiful jade elixir here, and it sits about here. And I also have a beautiful aventurine elixir. Now they look alike, and they both do very similar things. Again, jade is great for good luck, and aventurine is good for abundance. And so this is jade, this is aventurine, and they're both available on the site. Click the link in my bio to go partake. My husband clearly forgot I'm doing a flash party right now and just called me. So those are the two elixirs that are great. Let me also tell you, so another thing, we are wearing green, right? You see me, I got on my green. I have on some marigold in here. So being very intentional about colors, right? And if you haven't, check out my color coding for wellness article that's on the site as well. All of the colors that I'm showing you are working with your heart chakra, and your heart chakra is where your abundance lays, right? Hey, dragonfly. So that's where your abundance comes from. That's also where your love comes from. That's your comfort zone, right? Hello, the one will focus. Yeah. I was like, why are you calling me right now? So that's where, that stems from. So on my site, I have an article called Color Coding for Wellness, and it basically goes through all of the chakras, and it has amazing graphics that you can save. So you can see here it has heart chakra. You can just hold down, save it. You can keep it for forever. Your heart chakra is green. That's your green chakra. It's located in the center of your chest. Its element is air. Its purpose is to serve as the wellspring of love and interpersonal connection, granting us the capacity to experience joy, happiness, compassion, and inner serenity. It's linked to the cardiac system and your lungs. The colors are green and pink, so think green like jade and aventurine, think pink like rose quartz. Candles that you would use: green for abundance, luck, wealth, and fertility; pink candles for love, affection, and friendship. Eating green foods like leafy cruciferous vegetables, dandelion greens, parsley, matcha, tea, avocado, peas on green. You get it. Green apples, green, everything green, right? So that's your heart chakra. But we're also going to be talking about your solar plexus as well, because your solar plexus produces prosperity as well. So your solar plexus governs your confidence and your gut health. Its color is yellow. It's located in your upper abdomen above your navel. So that's here. You kind of feel that little, when you get that feeling right here and you're like, something's not wrong and you're trying to figure it out, that's your solar plexus. I know we say it's our gut, it's our butterflies, it's all of that, but it's your solar plexus. The element is fire. Yes, fire. This chakra centers around your individual strengths, self-assurance, and your ability to govern your choices and behaviors. It maintains connections with your digestive system, spleen, stomach, liver, gallbladder, pancreas, all that good stuff. The candles would be yellow for prosperity and intuition, dark yellow and gold. Let me see. I do have my gold candle because I will be doing my full moon ritual tonight. Dark yellow, and maybe I'll talk about that too at the end of this as well. Dark yellow and gold for financial success and security. Crystals, yellow and brown, think tiger's eye, yellow aventurine, citrine, agates, topaz. Foods, yellow lentils, bananas, yellow peppers, pineapple, yellow squash, grains. Y'all know I'm a quinoa gal, so I have my yellow greens all the time. So those are the two. You can be able to, go to the site and get your solar plexus and also save your heart chakra. And that's what we're focusing on today for our full moon abundance. So yes, so we started off with the jade and the aventurine. Those are there on the site. We also have, well, let's even get into some more of the crystals. So I have a beautiful raw piece of citrine, and look how it sparkles. Man, it's so beautiful. Love it so much. Beautiful raw piece of citrine. Everything is 20% off during the flash party. Everything is 20% off. So the citrine piece is regularly $44, but take 20% of that. It is a raw piece of citrine. You can see it even still has, some of the earth still attached to it. And it has a flat bottom, so it can sit. Oh. Can't hear me? Can everybody not hear me, or can Kateria just not hear me? Let me know. So it can just sit here and sit in the palm of your hand, and everything should be fine. Okay, Soul Servant said she could hear me. Kateria, maybe double check, leave the live and come back in, and then turn your volume up. Sometimes that can happen. Because I know I've joined lives and I'm like, I don't hear anything. But then if I leave out and come back in and turn the volume up, I can hear everything. So we have amazing. Oh, she can't hear me telling her this. Can somebody please type that to her? Yes, piece of rock bottom. Exactly. Hi, Soul Servant Love. We also have a clear quartz cluster. So we have a clear quartz cluster. Clear quartz is good for radiating energy in your space. It is a master healer. It is a master amplifier. If you're having negative thoughts, kind of walk away from your clear quartz. But when you're having those really great, amazing, you getting all the downloads, go right up into your clear quartz. Like stand right next to that baby. It's also great for cleansing your other crystals as well. So it's great for keeping you in your space in the moving and grooving. And so when you're working inside of your abundance levels, keep your clear quartz next to you. So we have the clear quartz cluster that is available. We also have selenite moon bowls. Selenite moon bowls, you can put smaller crystals inside of the selenite moon bowls to cleanse them. Or, like I said earlier, with the selenite wand, you can just keep selenite in your space to radiate positive energy. I feel like there was something I wanted to tell y'all. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, no, that was it. So yes, selenite moon bowls. They're 33. I only have 2 of them. I might only have 1. Did I sell one? I think I only have 1 left. So selenite moon bowl, 20% off. Everything is 20% off. All you have to do is go to the link in my bio, and there's 2 links. One that you can click that'll automatically give you the code, and the other link shows everything in the collection I'm showing here today. But the whole site is 20% off. I'm just focusing specifically on the full moon items here today. So we're moving in our abundance mode right now. We also have some amazonite, which is, it's a bit more of a sea green color. It always kind of shows up as like, I don't know, kind of like a tealish something, but it's more of a sea green color. And amazonite is good for reducing stress and keeping you calm and dealing with any kind of stressors or traumas. So again, especially if we're talking about Black people and we're talking about, you're not that late, Auntie. We just started like 13 minutes ago. You good? If we're talking about any type of generational trauma, we're always talking about generational wealth and all of these other things. It does look like the ocean. All these other things that we're constantly talking about, we need to heal through that as well. So Amazonite is great for that. So that is there on the shop for the full moon abundance flash party. And let's see, because I know I said I was going to flow, and I know I'm skipping around. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything. Ooh, pyrite heart. This baby is heavy. Like, I love me some pyrite. I keep my own personal pyrite on my desk when I'm working. I also have a pyrite that I use when I'm out vending. I keep a pyrite, jade, aventurine, which I actually need to replace both of those because those babies have been used and abused with all the vending that I've been doing. But I have a pyrite, jade, aventurine, and a beautiful shiny clear quartz at my desk on my table rather, when I'm vending. And then I have a red aventurine heart and a pyrite on my desk when I'm working. So I also have this pyrite heart. So this is actually a part of the flash party. So it's a pyrite heart, and it's also shaped like a heart. Shapes are important, so that it signifies that we are definitely focusing on that heart chakra, even though it's focused on the luck, wealth, and abundance side of it, specifically the wealth side. So the pyrite heart is $39. Take 20% slashed off of that, and that's how much you'll pay. Shipping is included in everything. So all the prices that you see will just have tax added, and that's it. Let's see. I want to make sure I'm getting through all the crystals first. So we got the pyrite. We got the moons. Yes. Okay. Boom. I think we got through those. So on to the other elixirs. So we talked about, our heart chakra, and when working with our heart chakra, you also have to talk about rose quartz. Now, while rose quartz isn't specifically for abundance, again, it still works within your heart chakra elements. And that's because when you're happy, when you're, living and loving life, you're attracting good things. When you feel good, good happens, right? So rose quartz, and then obviously, if you're looking for love, rose quartz isn't going to help. It's not going to hurt. So it'll help out in that area too. So I have 2 rose quartz babies. I have a larger one and a smaller one. So this is the bigger one and the smaller rose quartz. 77 and 55. Take 20% off of those. And that is how much you will be paying for the flash party. So those are the elixirs. I just want to show them again because I know a few people were, they came a little late. So these were the elixirs. We have aventurine and jade for your heart chakra, giving that luck, wealth, and abundance. And then we have the 2 rose quartz babies, aiding in, the love. And the love isn't just romantic love. It's self-love, it's familial love, it's friendship love. So all the loves that you might be trying to heal in your life, rose quartz is good for that. Or even just amplify. Maybe, you are healed and you're not necessarily looking to heal more. You just want to amplify the love that you're feeling. Rose quartz is great for that. Always, we have the wrist wear, right? So you got to keep the easiest way to wear your jewelry sometimes is on your wrist, which is why crystal bracelets are so popular. And you can stack them and they look good, even just, as like these colors. It just looks great. So I have a small that has jade. The lighter beads are jade. Again, these colors are coming in crazy, but it's like a very lightish, palish, clearish green. And this is a pale green for the aventurine. So jade and aventurine for the small bracelet. And then we have full aventurine for the large beads. 27 and 37, take 20% off of that. Then there are 3 options for citrine. So there's citrine mixed with yellow aventurine. There's full citrine in the small. Both of these are the smaller beads, the 8mm beads. And then we have the larger citrine for the 8-inch large beads or large wrist wear. I don't know where my small rose quartz disappeared to, but there is a small rose quartz, and this is the large rose quartz. Both are available on the shop. And a pyrite wrist wear. So while I was doing this, I realized that I had so much stuff that wasn't on the shop, and I was like, oh my gosh. So I didn't take pictures like my normal regular. For those of you know, I'm a photographer. I do all my product shots. So you'll see the difference. You'll be scrolling and you'll be like, oh my gosh, wait a second. Yeah, those are the pictures that I realized today that these products weren't on the site, but I definitely wanted to give you access to them for the flash party. So you'll see the difference, you know when you get there, like the pyrite, the citrine, they're down at the bottom, but they're there. And a lot of the earrings that I will go through in one moment. We'll do the earrings after I do some of the goddess pieces. So there's also hair jewels as well that have the same crystals. So you have, you can put it, if, I don't know, I didn't think to do this, but I could have had one, here on my braids. So you can put them on your locks, your braids, your twists, however you feel. So we have the hair jewels. Hey, Tish Tosh. That has jade and aventurine. And then we have pyrite. And then we have citrine. Mm-hmm. And there's also rose quartz that's actually on the site as well. You can get that hair jewel there as well. So another part of welcoming in your abundance is looking good and feeling good, right? And a part of that is, you guys see me, I'm always stripped up. And I chose some jewels specifically for this flash party that I think go well with that. So obviously my regular everyday earrings that everybody is always trying to take out of my ear, the Empress hoops. So the Empress hoops are available. Where's Shanta at? We're going to put Shanta to work real quick. So the Empress hoops are available. Hi, mamas. on the as a part of the collection. And again, the whole site is 20% off, but I curated a specific collection of items for this flash party specifically. So these are the Empress hoops. You see me and my babes, we twinning right now. We twinning. So the Empress hoops are there. We also have the Queen nose chain. So this is one of my favorite nose chains. And every time I do African Arts Festival, I have to make like at least 10 because they fly crazy by the time the weekend is over. So let's see, Chantal is also wearing a nose cuff, so I'm just going to have her double up on the cuffs. There we go. So this is the Queen nose chain, right? Exactly, Will. They forever getting snatched. Like, they're like, what's that? How do I get that? So that's the Queen nose chain. It comes with a nose cuff. You do not need to have your nose pierced. Shanta doesn't have her nose pierced. I literally just took it and cuffed it onto her nose, just like that. And she's also wearing this cuff as well, which is in the nose cuff flash party, I believe. And it connects right into your ear. If your ear is also not pierced, make sure you send a note, and I will add a clip-on for you. So you don't need to have your ears pierced for any of my jewelry. I can always add a clip-on for you for anything that goes inside of your ear. Also, the Queen face jewel. I only have a few of these left, maybe 4 or 5 or so, but it always eats down. Like, it's the Queen face jewel. You know what? We just gonna let's give the full look, right? Shall we? We're gonna add her Empress hoops back in. And the other thing, these earrings are extremely, extremely light. I almost forget I'm wearing them like every single time. And because they are light, that means I can also do things like put the second, I can put two, you know, the nose cuff in the same ear, and it doesn't feel like my ear is being weighed down. Especially because with the this nose chain, it doesn't pull on your ear, right? So Shanta's giving you a full goddess vibe right now. I'm just saying, this is the look. Then you could also go with the Amara crown, which was also a fave at the International African Arts Festival. And it features cowrie shell, which is also great for abundance, right? Because cowrie shell originally was our form of currency. So that goes right in line with what we're speaking about right now, especially for this full moon abundance flash party. So cowrie shell was a form of currency. And it still carries the energy of the ocean and those, you know, goddess vibes. So it's perfect for that. So this is the Amara crown. And this is Shanta giving you a full look. Shanta's, we're ready to go. I don't know where we're going, sis, but we're going out. We're going somewhere after we do our full moon ritual tonight. So those are some of the items that I picked specifically for that. There's also, I have a, the moon chain that is made up of sterling silver. The front plate is sterling silver. The back plate is brass. This is all handmade. I made this, yes, myself, including the rivets and all the da-da-da. Yes, handmade. So that is on the site, and it's on a chain that makes it sit like about right here. And the chain is also 18 karat gold plated. So making sure that unless you're actually allergic to gold, you won't have any type of allergies or anything like that when it comes to wearing that beautiful, amazing piece. Now let's get into some of the earrings, right? So we're gonna de-drip Shanta just a wee bit so we can focus on some of the other earrings that are here. So some of these earrings also have the crystals in them as well. So the point is so that you can wear, you know, your intentions with you. Literally wear them with you wherever you're going. So I have a pair of the Pyrite earrings, which features pyrite. It's an asymmetrical pair of earrings. It has pyrite on one earring, pyrite on one earring, and then cowrie shell hoop on the other. So it's an asymmetrical pair of earrings for the Pyrite earrings. And they are $30. Take 20% off of that. And you're good to go. So pyrite is all, I'm sorry, not pyrite, that was peridot. Peridot is the August birthstone. Shout out to all my August babies. And it is also great for focusing on your abundance and bringing in about that wealth. It's also a great stress reliever as well, and it works with your heart chakra. So it has all of the good goods in there for you. Let me see. Let me try to go in order because there are a lot of earrings and I don't want to miss them. Okay, so the prosperity earrings feature citrine, and as we know, citrine is good for prosperity. That's working with that solar plexus. Citrine in the prosperity earrings. Yes, thank y'all. I see the orders coming through. I appreciate y'all. I'm happy y'all seeing things that you love. That's right, August babies. Citrine. You know, July, we giving y'all a chance. We trying to wait it out. We're like, you know, we trying to be cool about it or whatever. So we have the prosperity earrings featuring citrine. Those are $33. Take 20% off of that. And hold on, I'm just trying to fix this other earring so I can put it back properly. It's the thing about having OCD, sometimes things just can't be out of order. You got to put it back the right way. All right, so those are the prosperity earrings. For the cowrie hoops, we have some cutesy cowrie hoops. So these are the smaller versions. These are just the regular cowrie hoops. Cute, everyday type earring that you can wear. And then we have the Moroccan hoops, which are larger with the cowrie that you also can wear. Right? So, you know, I'm a big earring girl, so these naturally I have to do a larger hoop. It only makes sense. So those are the Moroccan hoops. Then we also have, while we are focusing on the moon, we have some moon hoops. My nails are trying to betray me right now, but I'm not going to let them. They're going to work with me. We have some moon hoops. So all of these earrings are made with brass. And again, you know, this is the perfect time to wear them. Whenever there's a full moon or a new moon or any moon or today, tomorrow, because you feel like it every day, if you're trying to harness in that energy, right? Did you? That's so wonderful. Look at that. Adorned Taji just out there in the world. Will said he saw my earrings on some models that when he was at an event today, they were wearing some of my earrings. So those are the moon hoops. And then we also just have regular moon earrings that are without the hoop. It's the regular moon earrings. That's the backwards one. So, yeah, this way. It's the regular moon earring. And the moon earrings and the moon hoops are both $33. Take 20% off of that. For the flash party, again, just click the link in my bio. There's two links. One link, if you click it, it'll take you directly. It'll add the discount automatically to your cart. And the other link, you can actually shop specifically the collection where I'm showing you everything from today, instead of you trying to search through my site and like, what did she say it was called again? Like, if you knew the names, you could just type it in the search bar and it would come up. But if you forget the names and you just remember the pictures and what they look like, it's easier to do it by shopping the collection. So that's the first link. The first link is the collection, and then the second link is to get the discount code. Even if you just go to the first link and you get to the checkout, you can just type in full moon. Full moon is the same 20% off code. So let's see. Oh, Serene earrings. So the serene earrings are another asymmetrical vibe. They have aventurine and amazonite. So they have the calming powers of amazonite and also the abundance powers of aventurine on both sides. Asymmetrical vibe. You're going out, but you want to, you know, jazz it up a little bit. Those are the perfect earrings for that type of a vibe. Then we also have some drops. Let's see, where are my drops? I have an aventurine drop and a citrine drop. So I'll just put one in each ear so that you can see them. I'll just turn Sean to left and right, left and right. So we have the aventurine drop. Again, these are cute. They could be like an everyday earring, or, you know, you're just going out, you want to jazz it up a little bit. So that's the aventurine drop. And then the citrine drop. It's like so bright. Okay. The citrine drop. Both of those are also $33. Take 20% off, and that's how much you pay plus tax. Shipping is included in the prices. I also have a pair of queen hoops. So these are just brass everyday hoops that can, you know, maybe you don't want to wear your empress hoops one day and you want to wear your queen hoops with, you know, your queen nose chain and your queen face jewel. That's a look. So these are your queen hoops, and they are also $33. And then we have the goddess earrings, which are moonstone and clear quartz, another asymmetrical look. I love giving asymmetrical vibes. I feel like you can get multiple looks at one time. And it always makes people kind of double take. You know, they're paying a little bit more attention to what you're wearing. So this is the first one. It's the first side, and that's the other side. And then, you know, from the back. And actually, I would probably put this on this ear just because I like when the bottom piece kind of hangs when it points to the front. So we'll do it that way. All right, so those are the goddess earrings. They are $39. They have moonstone, which obviously, right, we're working in underneath the full moon, so moonstone is always a great vibe. Moonstone is also good for your reproductive, any kind of work that you're doing inside of your womb system as well. And for men as well, I feel like we always kind of, you know, leave that part out for you guys. But yeah, so it's great for you in that realm as well. And then, oh, I'm feeling good. I think we almost got to the end. My goal was to, like, the live, I feel like always lasts for 100 years. Oh, I didn't bring the tumbling sun piece out. Okay, I'll just kind of show you the picture so that you can see it. The tumbling sunset is also available as well. So the tumbling sunset, it has, let's see, yellow aventurine, orange calcite, and citrine. I just looked at it instead of reading it, like it doesn't also just say it right here. But citrine, yellow aventurine, orange calcite. Yellow aventurine is filling us with compassion. Citrine is filling us with prosperity. And orange calcite is facilitating the integration of the spiritual realm within the physical body. And it's also good for enhancing creativity. So even though we are, you know, working under the moon, and this one does have that sunny type vibes, we're still working within those colors, right? We're still working within the solar plexus colors. So yes, so speaking of colors, color coding for wellness. If you have not, definitely check out that page on the site. I'll show it to you again, just in case for some people who might not have been on here earlier. So color coding for wellness. And on the site, we also have amazing graphics that you can save. And they're sort of like cheat sheets, you know, for your chakras. So when you're working on a specific part or something that you're looking to bring into your life, you want to focus on those colors, which is why today I'm wearing green. We're And you know, I have there's other types of greens and some marigold in here too, which also, you know, focuses on those solar plexus. Even right now, I have, let me see where my incense is. I have some attracts money incense burning. I have more money drawing, and just incense that smells good, but the box color is green, is patchouli vanilla, right? So those are the kinds of colors and things that you want to bring into your space, that you want to wear every day, that you want to use, that you want to focus on, that you want to eat. Oh, full moon ritual. So after this, and once my lovely husband comes home, because he likes to participate in my rituals as well, we'll be doing a full moon abundance ritual. If you are not a part of the email tribe, click the link in my bio, join the email tribe. Email tribe they got first access to this flash party before anybody else did. So they were already going in and doing their thing. My email. I'm so proud of myself. I don't know what I've been eating that's been helping my brain. I don't know if it's the lion's mane or what, but my memory has been memorying. Okay? Yes, we make up words here. So at the so this was the newsletter that went out, full moon abundance flash party, and you can see it has, you know, the abundance stones, the stones from the abundance pouch. I did do that first, so I will go over it again one more time. The abundance pouch has 7 stones in there. There are 2 jade, 1 aventurine. So the 2 jade are good for luck. The 1 aventurine is good for abundance. Raw pyrite, which is good for wealth. Citrine, which is good for prosperity. Tiger's eye, which is good for focusing and accomplishing your goals. And pyrite, which is good for growth, and especially if you're doing growth in a transformative manner, pyrite is definitely great for that. So those are in the abundance pouch. That also includes the sage. There we go. That includes the sage, Palo Santo, and selenite bundle as well. So it comes with, when you order the abundance pouch, it comes with that bundle as well, which you can use the sage to cleanse your space and your crystals and yourself. Use the Palo Santo to bring back in good energy into your space, and then you use the selenite wand to radiate positive energy throughout your space. But yes, so that's what the abundance pouch looks like. So in the newsletter, I also spoke about what I'm going to be doing for my full moon ritual, which I will add to the site as well, just so that people can have that information for later. But yes, so first things first, burning sage to clear out my space. I'm going to take my gold wax candle to burn, and I'm going to carve, you know, some words in there that I want to bring, you know, to fruition during this time. So it might be like abundance, success, whatever. I'm going to carve those words into the candle. You could also use yellow, white, or green as well. I'm using gold because I'm focusing on, and because it's time to grow Adorned and Taji, which is why I appreciate all of you being here. Adorned and Taji needs to be big and bold and in the forefront, and no more playing it small, right? No more playing it cute, at least not that kind of cute. Then I'll be taking my small plate. So you can use, this is a bamboo plate, but you can use a glass plate or a metal plate if you have one, ceramic plate, some type of natural plate. Try not to use plastic, something that comes from the earth, because it'll help, you know, amplify your intentions and the things that you're doing. Usually I would get orange slices, but I don't have an orange right now, so I'm still just going to use work with my cinnamon and agave. So you can either use cinnamon sticks, or if you have ground cinnamon, that works as well. So normally I would take the orange slices, fan them out, or put them into some pretty pattern that makes me feel good. Sprinkle some cinnamon on it, sprinkle some agave on it. Next to that, have my candle with my words written on it, light my candle, and I speak my intentions into it, right? So that's the ritual that I'm doing for that. I would also light any of my money drawing or attracting incense. You can also light cinnamon incense or just incense that makes you feel good, right? Maybe a citrus type incense, something that brings in that same type of energy. Also, I have a money oil. This money oil is from Nicholas Brooklyn. Hoodoo Hannah also has great oils. Shout out to my gal. Then let's see, make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, so then I also write my intentions. So after speaking my intentions into the candle, I leave the candle and I let it burn all the way through. I speak my intentions into the candle. I speak my intentions into my crystals. So the same way how I told some of you earlier that I have my stones that I use when I'm bending. Those are also still my personal stones for abundance. So I speak my intentions into my stones. And I also write my intentions down, because when you see it, you can actually visualize it. It makes sense to you. You're thinking it through, right? You're saying like, oh, do I really want to do that? Does this red? Like, you can actually feel, does it still feel good? You know, because there are some things and some goals that we may have just been working toward for forever, but then all of a sudden it's like, I don't really care about that anymore. You know, like that's not kind of where I'm at anymore. So you can, you know, when you're writing it down, listen to your solar plexus. Your solar plexus is going to say like, no, we don't want that anymore. We don't need that anymore. We want this. And then that becomes your new intention. Do you place a glass bowl near the window? Yes. So, well, when you're done, yes. Generally, make sure you're facing north, or your altar should ideally be facing north wherever you're placing your items. But you can do it on your altar wherever that exists in your home. If it's on a windowsill, great. If it's, you know, on a desk or, you know, separate table or whatever it is, that's fine as well. But then once you are leaving it, I do have, Will and I have our money jars on the altar. I have a green heart tray that has, shout out to DNC Original Art. She has these beautiful, I guess like resin art type trays, epoxy. I don't remember the exact thing that she uses to make them, but it's super cool. Matter of fact, give me 2 seconds, I'll show it to you. So again, I don't know why when I picked this out, I didn't at the time know why I picked green, but sometimes you know, the universe guides you. So even if you don't know why you're buying crystals or why you're attracted to something, go with what you're attracted to. I was attracted to this for a reason, and I'm happy that I got it. So I keep this with some raw pyrite chips, and I always, my little leaf baby died, but whenever one of my leaves falls off from my succulent, I put it in here as well. And so this sits on our windowsill. The money jars are on our windowsill, and my items from the altar will also be on the windowsill as well, except for the candle, obviously, because I do not want the curtains to catch fire. So yes, but also wherever you have it, you know, is fine, as long as it's in a space where it won't be interrupted, and you know, your intentions can flow and be amplified freely. What else? I usually use a gold marker, because again, right, we're being intentional about this. But you can use a regular pen, you know, if you weren't prepared and you're deciding to do this tonight. So sometimes I'll write them on my Adorned and Taji pad, because again, we're being specific. He said, don't be showing our secret sauce. I didn't show the money jar. Or sometimes I'll write them in my design book, right? So some of these, you know, this has some of my designs. I'm trying to get to one that you guys might recognize from the Instagrams. But this has some of, you know, my designs. So that was the piece that I created a while ago. And so I might write it in here with, you know, the gold, because the intention is still abundantly working for this. It's for Adorned and Taji. It's for amplifying the abundance in that manner and in that type of creative space. And then I also will take a bay leaf and my gold marker, and I'll write, you know, a few words or a few intentions, whatever I want to, on the bay leaf with my gold marker, and I'll put it inside my phone case so that I'm carrying it with me wherever I go. You can also wear your crystals on your body. So like if I wanted to just have this crystal and just it's in my pocket wherever I go. You can put it in your bra. Some people put it in their underwear. You can put it, wherever you want to. All of this stuff can be carried with you. But that is essentially the breadth of my full moon ritual that I will be doing for abundance for tonight. And I will be, using and partaking in some of the amazing adornments that I have. So I have my own personal pyrite wristwear that I will be wearing, and I also have a personal citrine wristwear that I will be wearing as well. We have some rose quartz crystals and other things just stacked around the house, as well as my pyrite that stays on my desk. So all of that is the full moon flash party for abundance, okay? So I want to thank you guys for hanging out. I don't want to keep you too long because my goal is to make the lives shorter so that for the people who are rewatching them, you're not there for like an hour and a half. So go to the site, click the link in my bio. The first link is for the collection of everything that I've showed you today. And the second link is for the 20% off. So the first link has everything that we went through. It looked like, let me see if I get back to my interwebs. The first link on the site has the full moon abundance items. So definitely starting with the abundance pouch that includes the 7 crystals, 2 jade, pyrite, aventurine, tiger's eye, citrine, and malachite, as well as the sage, palo santo, and selenite wand. Don't do that. And it has the elixirs. It has the citrine, cluster. It has some of the goddess adornments for my gals. It also has some of the wristwear for my kings. So, especially the guys tend to love the larger beads, and they don't really care to, as long as the colors do what they're supposed to do, they don't care. They just want the beads bigger. So they got the green aventurine, rose quartz, citrine. That's all they want. We have hair jewels, we have the earrings, we have tons of crystals, like the rose quartz, the amazonite, the pyrite heart, the clear quartz cluster. This was the pyrite heart, and the selenite moon bowl. And yeah, and if you have any questions, always feel free to DM me. I'm always here to answer questions. You can always email me as well if that works out easier for you. info@Adorned Taji. Click the email contact thing in my bio if you need to. And that's it for tonight, y'all. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you found something new and informative, or maybe just a reminder, because I know that's always, whenever I'm watching somebody else's live or reading somebody else's blog, I'm like, yeah, where's my pyrite? You always get that reminder. We always get these, the downloads to be like, go get on your site. So yes. So thank y'all. Hit the links in my bio. For the flash party, remember the whole site is 20% off, but these items were specific for the full moon abundance, since we are celebrating the full moon tonight. I can't wait for the one we'll focus to get home. See you soon, babes. And then we will be doing our full moon ritual, and I will put up the full moon ritual on the site as an article for future reference. If you guys ever just want to do it, and you want some kind of guide, if you're not already, or even if you're doing your own thing, let me know what your thing is. There isn't just one way to do these things. And you don't have to do all the things, even if you're just focusing on one thing, or, a couple of things, or you're sprinkling some things. But right now I'm going all in, like how I used to go all in. I saw those benefits for me. I saw how it worked out for me when I was intentional about using my crystals and doing my rituals and doing my intentions and speaking positively, both outwardly about myself and as well as inside there. So y'all do the same. Be kind to yourselves, love on somebody next to you, and find some joy and peace and love in your life. All right, y'all. Talk to you soon. Name Marie, Adorned and Taji. Peace.